What's up YouTube, Carlo here and welcome to the vlog. This is a channel where we talk about mostly sneakers and tech, and today we're going to do a quick review of the Nike Vapormax. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are giving away a brand new Adidas Preferred the moment we hit 10,000 subscribers. One of the things that I love about this shoe, number one, it's really the modern and futuristic design. They really took the walking on air thing literally. Because as you guys can see, they put giant air units here at the bottom. That's the blacked out units that you see here at the bottom. This is really filled with air, so that gives you the feeling that you're walking on air. So that's really, I think, the overall vibe that you get with this one. Now, from what I've noticed is that this can be very, very polarizing. People can either love it or they can hate it. Now, personally, I'm digging the design, but I do have some problem with the function and the overall feel of this, which I'll get to later. Second thing I love about it is the upper. They used Nike used Flyknit, and of course the Flywire, which you see here, that really locks down the shoe for that 1:1 feel with your foot. So you really do feel that you're like one with the shoe, and that the only thing that you're actually walking on are the air units. There's not much foam or there's not much resistance on the top of your foot, so you really do get that really nice 1:1 feel when it comes to running, which is, I think, the overall purpose of the shoe. It's really meant for performance more than lifestyle wear. So those two are the things that I love about the shoe. But generally, if you ask me, this shoe really isn't for me. In fact, I don't like the shoe. And I think some people might like it. I think it's a shoe for somebody else. But personally, I don't see myself wearing this often. And it's not because of the design. Because I actually love the design. I actually love how it looks. But I do have two really big problems with it. Let's get to the first one. The first one is, I think that the air bubbles here are not big guy friendly. And when I mean big guy friendly, they're not really comfortable as they go over time. If you're probably thin and if you're probably like super fit and you know, you don't weigh that much, I think it's perfect. But if you're a little bit on the bigger side like me, there's a tendency for the air bubbles to just really push up, especially if you're walking on it for a long period of time. So what happens is that you actually feel it, you know, like sticking to the bottom of your feet, and over time it really becomes really uncomfortable. So it's not something that I could wear for a long time, probably max around 4 to 5 hours before I need to take it off and give my feet a well-deserved break. So I think that's my main issue with this shoe. It's really that it's not as comfortable as it's supposed to be. It's not as comfortable as it looks like. Second thing that it's really bothersome is that this gives a really loud, squishy noise when you're walking on marble and other kinds of surfaces. So I think it's unavoidable because of the overall build and the way that the air units are made. But it's something that's secondary in terms of, you know, annoyance compared to the first one that I just talked about, which is how uncomfortable it can become. Speaking of performance, while I can't really wear this for a long amount of time, but if I do hit the treadmill with this shoe, it's actually fun to run on. It's an experience in itself, walking on air and walking on air units specific to this particular shoe, specific to the Vapormax. So if you guys haven't tried on a pair, I'd actually suggest and recommend that you head on over to the nearest Nike store, put this on feet, and just give it a try. Because it's an experience in itself. It will challenge the way that you guys traditionally view shoes, and it's really just an awesome, you know, feel to be able to just try it out. You don't have to buy it anyway. Just put it on feet, get the feel for it, and if you love it, go take one home. If you don't, then it's okay. At least you were able to try it out and you didn't miss out on the walking on air kind of feel. And on that note, let me just quickly end the video by saying that this shoe really isn't for me, but hey, if it might be for you, so try it on. Put them on feet, and if you love them, go bring them home and go try them out. But for me, I'll probably wear this every now and then, but it's definitely not going to be an everyday beater. It's not going to be a shoe that I bring to me when I travel. It's really more one of those one-off shoes that I wear when I just feel like wearing something like this. That's it for this vlog. I hope you guys had a really great weekend, a really great week. To those who are in the Philippines, Holy Week just ended, so I hope you guys had a meaningful week that you spent with your family and obviously with God. That's it for now. Peace. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.